where were you in your life before starting, or what was your life like before starting the Fat Method?
4 years ago, 4.5 now, I guess, I came to you after I think it was the Special Olympics 5K, and it said, I'm thinking about doing this. And that's when I joined in July, 4 years ago. And I've been doing Get You in Shape since then. And I think I found immediate results just from working out when I'd been playing basketball and stuff like that and not really doing any resistance training. And then before, 14 years ago, I ran 3 marathons and several halves and was able to keep my weight down through that kind of activity. But my knees and ankles can't take that anymore. So I needed something else besides basketball and running. And I felt really good getting in shape. I think most of it was watching what I was eating as well as exercising. I was using the apps and tools that you gave us for that program. But I then slowly felt myself gaining weight. And over the past 4 years, I think about 6 months ago, I went to you after church and I said, how can I lose this belly fat? How can I don't feel trim anymore, like I did in the first 4 years ago when I started getting in shape. So I think the encouragement I needed was, hey, I think I got something for you. And I saw my weight. Just frankly, I was at 223, right? My marathon weight was 203. And so my goal was, then I need to lose 20 pounds. And when you said, hey, this could work, maybe up to 20 pounds in 8 weeks, maybe that's something I need to try. So right before Thanksgiving this year, when I committed, I was up to like 226, 227. It's like, we're going in the wrong direction. We absolutely had to do this. So that's where I was. I was like,
Yeah.
this is going the wrong direction. I need something to at least halt that and maybe turn it back the other way. So that's where I was. And that's also why I decided to try it. I really needed something different, something to change up. I wasn't really looking for pills. I'm glad it wasn't, something like that. I wasn't looking for something else to put in my body. I always try to eat fairly well. I don't eat a lot of sweets. I do get occasional need for a smack roll before dinner, and I know that's bad now, but I just needed something to kind of shake things up a bit and get back on track. So.
Yeah. Well, great. Yeah. So just share with us the benefits and results you've gotten, how the experience was for you, and then kind of, I like to say, how now you have a tool that you can use for the rest of your life beyond the 8 weeks.
Sure. So obviously the immediate benefit was that I didn't have to really change a lot in what I was doing. I was already working out 3 times a week. And Get You in Shape is not it's not hard. Get You in Shape is a ritual for me now. It's just what I do, and it feels good. And when I don't do it, when I'm traveling, and I do travel a lot, I don't feel good if I miss a workout. So I turn to the videos, and the benefits that I've achieved or received from this since I started over the 8 weeks, I lost 16 pounds doing the Fat Method. So that's very encouraging. I'm not done yet. So I was starting to feel my jeans getting a little tight. When you get up to 226, 227, the same size jeans don't feel the same as they did at 220. So, and I've got a pretty large frame anyway. I carry it fairly well. But once I was able to lose 10 pounds, everything felt much better. Everything was fitting better. I got a lot of compliments like, hey, you must be working out. And it's like, I've always been working out. So it's the Fat Method that did it. And I would go to workouts and say, hey, I'm down 10 pounds already. And they're like, wow, okay, so this must really work. And so just the compliments and the self-esteem that you get, and you feel better. My mile times have gotten better. And the best part of it, my knees don't hurt as much when I'm running. So we do a workout once a year where you put 20 pounds on, your buddies, workout that you do it in memory of him. But running with 20 pounds on your back and then taking it off and then running, you can really tell the difference. And that's the difference that I felt. Lighter on my feet, able to run better, clothes fitting better, compliments. I think it's very achievable. I travel a lot. So when I'm on the road, it's easy for me to implement the program.
Well, what would you say? I know not necessarily just get you in shape clients, but other people might be watching this that are looking at the FAT method. What would you say in general to them that someone that is looking at this program?
I'd say one, it's very flexible. You're not having to follow a rigid program, and if you miss something or you don't feel quite comfortable with one portion of the program, you can always adapt. So that's good because my schedule's crazy. I try, like I said, I travel a lot. Being able to do what I need to do on the road within this program is makes it successful because I'm not forced to do something on someone else's timeline. If I'm away from Get You in Shape, I've already adapted that part of my life to where, I know what I can and cannot do. So I think that's the biggest thing, is just being flexible. I would say it works. It's proof. I'm proof that, I can do it. I've got 5 kids I have to deal with, and it doesn't impact their lives. If I can do it, anyone can do it. Put it that way. If you're looking for a program and you just want to, hey, reverse the current trend and get back in shape and lose a few pounds, this will get you moving in the right direction. And I don't think that I'll stop here. I think I'll continue doing this in some form or fashion, just to keep the ball rolling in that direction. And I have told a lot of friends and people I work out with are my friends now, that they should give it a try. It did meet my goals of not trying to take a supplement or a pill or something like that I wasn't really looking for at that time. So